Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. property owner who may be looking to sell. Now, what I'm going to do is reveal to you right now the top secrets to getting top dollar for your property right now, right this instant. So what you got to do, number one, what we're going to do is make sure that you go over our videos to be able to identify the profile of buyer/investor that you want to do business with. Okay, so go back and watch those videos if you have not already. If you have, fantastic. Now, way number two in which you can make sure to get top dollar for your property is ask questions, but the right type of questions. So question number one, for example, when would you like to close Mr. or Mrs. Buyer/investor? Question number two, do you need to think about it with any other business associates or partners, or can you get the job done quick? Question number three that you can ask is the following. This is a big one here. What type of return are you looking to get? Now, buyers/investors, they never hear that question. I guarantee you that if you ask that question, they're going to know that you've done your homework, that you're very serious, and that they can't jerk your chain. Okay, so now you're going to gain even more respect, which is exactly what you want and exactly what you deserve, right? Now, the other question is this, number four. Do you want to look to flip a house, or are you looking at this from a rental perspective? If you do that, I guarantee that this particular person who sent you some kind of postcard or letter, or maybe they even called you, they're going to respect you even at a higher level and know that they can't come at you with some garbage lowball figure, okay? Now, number three to make sure that you get top dollar for your property is this. Make sure to do your homework, okay? Don't go by Zillow estimates. You got to go by current market. Don't guess that because there's a new 7-Eleven to be built 2 years from now that the property value of yours will increase by 5,000%. That is not going to be the case. Make sure you compare your property with another property which is very identical and that has sold maybe within the past 12 months at worst. 6 months or sooner than that would be ideal. And then when you do that, make sure that you've checked out the other videos as far as how we determine our own values of property, our own offers. So when you go back and do that kind of homework, you now are already inside the minds of these buyers and investors, and you know exactly where it is that you have to be. And you can better identify a lousy offer from a very good offer. And that, my friend, my Mr. Homeowner or Miss or Mrs. Homeowner, that is how you're able to get top dollar for your property. This is Homesy. I am Chris. I'm trying to make things cozy. If you want to get your property sold or your estate, make sure you fill out the application somewhere on this page. Click the submit and we'll be in touch with you as soon as possible so we can possibly buy your home in as little as 48 hours depending on the situation. Again, fill out the application and we'll be in touch real soon.